The 2016 City of Perth Winter Arts Festival is on now. Enjoy music, theatre, comedy and more at venues all over Perth. Let's meet some of the artists.
Well, I've been a freelance actor for about 25 years and recently, having moved back to Perth from Sydney, got offered the position as an associate director with the company. I directed last year on the main stage and I'm really thrilled to be back in the studio again this year with A Perfect Specimen. It's a world premiere by a local playwright, Nathaniel Moncrief, based on the true story of Julia Pastrana, part of the touring circus and freak shows that were popular at the time.
And like you said, it's having the world premiere here in Perth, and that's part of the Winter Arts Festival, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes. And it's one of Black Swan's lab productions, so it's the opportunity for emerging artists to work with established artists.
What can the audience expect from A Perfect Specimen?
They can expect a gritty, compelling and highly emotional piece of theatre that is exquisite in its design, particularly the costume design. It's a thrilling piece, peeking behind the curtains of the emotional lives of these people, what keeps them together and what drives them apart.
So once the show's all wrapped or in between rehearsals, where do you like to hang out in Perth?
There's so much going on. I love getting down to Lot 20 is a favourite. The Standard and No Mafia on William Street are also great places, and recently discovered the fantastic coffee at Livingston's up outside the art gallery.
Guys, if you'd like to find out more about A Perfect Specimen, or if you'd like to purchase tickets, be sure to head to the Black Swan State Theatre Company website.
I'm here with the amazing creatives behind the show Hobo, playing at the Blue Room Theatre this winter. Tell us a bit about the story.
Hobo started around about this time last year, and it came from an idea I had getting ready to go into the Yuriarkan Writers Group, and the voice of Fred stormed into my mind and never really left.
Cool, so tell me about Fred and his story.
It's a kind of an every man, every person story. Fred is a washed up ex-radio presenter, and he finds himself living on the street with a homeless guy called Tank.
And Ian, how's the journey been directing Hobo?
Really, really good. I mean, I've worked with JT before. He was an actor, so me and him just kind of click along. But the two older gentlemen, Maitland Snars and James Hagan, it's a bit weird directing two older gentlemen who I know have got a lot more experience than me.
It sounds like an amazing team. And being in the heart of the city, do you guys hang out in Northbridge and Perth? I mean, what are your favourite spots to have a bite to eat and have a drink?
Depends what kind of drink.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, we like to get coffee a lot around the corner at Elio's.
Hello.
That fuels us, that fuels our rehearsal. And then when we want to go and have a better drink, we go somewhere in Northbridge, a lot of the bars around there, which is great because the Blue Room's right here in Northbridge.
Yeah, and it's such a vibrant place nowadays, isn't it?
Absolutely. And of course the Pika Bar's right there.
Other highlights of the Winter Arts Festival include the famous Winter Supper Club at the Perth Town Hall. Friday in June, July and August, the Perth Town Hall becomes an international food market with live music. Also, check out the Winter Arts Bar, located in an old tunnel under the Perth CBD, right near the Perth Concert Hall. The bar is transformed with multimedia projections and live performances. Here are some of the highlights. There's dozens of events to see. Head to visitperthcity.com or pick up an event guide around town for more details.